The music program wants to take this moment to acknowledge that Southern Oregon University is located within the ancestral homelands of the Shasta, Takelma, and The music program wants to take this moment to acknowledge that Southern Oregon University is located within the ancestral homelands of the Shasta, Takelma, and Lotgawa peoples, who lived here since time immemorial. The music program wants to take this moment to acknowledge that Southern Oregon University is located within the ancestral homelands of the Shasta, Takelma, and Lotgawa peoples, who lived here since time immemorial. These tribes were displaced during rapid Euro-American colonization, the gold rush, and armed conflict between 1851 and 1856. In the 1850s, discovery of gold and settlement brought thousands of Euro-Americans to their lands, leading to warfare, epidemics, starvation, and villages being burned. In 1853, the first of several treaties were signed, confederating these tribes and others together, who would then be referred to as the Rogue River Tribe. These treaties ceded most of their homelands to the United States, and in return they were guaranteed a permanent homeland reserved for them.
Decisions. And by that I mean we can quantify the decisions that you're making. I think students are flocking to online courses because they offer an opportunity to an entire group that didn't have the opportunity in the past. If you're working full-time and you're trying to educate yourself to advance, it's very, very difficult to stop working stop your income stream, and go back to school full-time in the classroom. It is a fantastic program. I am just so impressed. I can't tell you enough. Even though we are a relatively small regional university, we bring a world of understanding and wealth to the classroom.
Anybody who works inside of organizations who wants to have management and leadership experience should get an MBA. I teach MBA 575, which is organizational behavior. Primarily the class studies everything from leadership, management, your individual place inside of an organization, organizational design, how organizations are structured, and how they behave once they're structured, because different structures offer different kinds of behaviors and cultures that can be created inside of an organization. And so we study everything from diversity, team development. We work on our own individual personal leadership styles and a really deep understanding of who we are as individuals and how we function inside organizations so we can align ourselves best with different types of organizations and cultures. Most of the students who join MBA actually spend most of engaging in personal assessments, which can get rigorous sometimes for people having that kind of constant inward look at themselves. But by the end of class, usually around week 6 or 7, they see the value of that and they understand how they can take that forward because they have a deeper understanding of themselves, how they can monitor themselves emotionally intelligently and others as well.
I've worked at several places where the marketing and IT departments kind of clash. I have a background in IT. I'm an IT professional. I've been doing it for 10 years, but I've always been more practical than academic. Usually IT departments want to better the technology stack to make it easier to develop, while the marketing wants new features, constant new features to stay competitive. Getting MBA with a concentration in marketing gives me some insights into the marketing side of business, which a lot of IT professionals don't have. And eventually I want to start my own e-commerce business from scratch, and I need to have marketing skills in order to make that successful. My wife, she encouraged me to get this degree when I told her that there's an online option. A bachelor's degree isn't enough. An MBA program does really make a difference. I've looked at several job applications for software development managers, software directors. A lot of them are looking for either a master's degree in computer science or an MBA program. And so you are showing that you are dedicated, that you are willing to put in the effort in order to get a reward at the end for opportunities at bigger companies and also higher salaries.
At the point that I'm at in my life and career, I knew I wanted more than just a bachelor's degree. And especially working for Asante, I know that those skills and that knowledge will have a direct impact on our community, and that's really important to me. I think my education at SOU helped me to shape my values and shine a light on passions that were always inside of me, but I really didn't know how to bring those out. And through different courses and making connections with peers and professors, I was really able to fine-tune my values and what my passions were and how I could apply those in my everyday life and work. The online MBA just makes sense. I work full-time, my husband works full-time, we're raising 2 boys that are involved in all sorts of activities, and I just don't have time in my schedule to attend class in person. I appreciate the flexibility. I know that I'm going to get the same quality education as I would in person as I'm going to online. In all honesty, without the online option, I wouldn't be able to get my MBA.
You may be seated, please. Good afternoon. Once again, I have the distinct honor and privilege of opening the 2026 MBA Hooding Ceremony. I'm Rene Ordonez, coordinator of the graduate programs in business. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Business, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you, families, friends, colleagues, and honored guests of our graduating students. Whether you are here with us in person or joining us via live stream via YouTube, thank you for being part of this very special celebration. Most of all, I want to congratulate and warmly welcome our soon-to-be MBA graduates, those here with us on stage and those joining us from afar. Today is your day. You have worked hard, made sacrifices, balanced schoolwork, family, and many other responsibilities, and now you have reached this important milestone. We are very proud of you and honored to celebrate with you. Looking around this room, it is truly wonderful to see it filled with pride, anticipation, and joy. This ceremony is always meaningful to me because it reminds us that every graduate we recognize today has a story of persistence, growth, challenge, and accomplishment. This year, 84 MBA students, including 8 from our accelerated pathway, will earn their degrees. That number reflects academic achievement shaped by countless hours of study, teamwork, late nights, deadlines, exams, projects, and the support of those who made this journey possible. I'm honored to be joined today by our President, Rick Bailey, Board of Trustees member, Deborah Lee, and Dean of School of Business, Dr. Dustin Walter. I would also like to take this moment to recognize our dedicated MBA faculty, some of whom are here on the stage and part of the audience. Their guidance, expertise, encouragement, and commitment to our students have been instrumental in shaping the success stories we're celebrating today. Our graduates would not be here without the care and dedication of the faculty who taught, mentored, challenged, and supported them along the way. And I would be remiss if I did not thank Doug Daly, who is up in the booth behind the scenes and running the show with his usual calm position. I also want to give special recognition to Ashley. Ashley, could you please stand up? Doug's a graduate assistant who is also graduating today. Ashley's behind-the-scenes coordination and effort helped bring this entire program together. We are deeply grateful to both of them for making this ceremony possible. Thank you, Lisa, for arranging the reception food and wine, and the SOU Catering for helping us extend today's celebration beyond the ceremony. So, to begin the celebration, it is my honor to welcome President Rick Bailey, who will offer a few remarks. President Bailey.
Good afternoon, everyone. So no notes here, so just bear with me. I had a whole thing that I wanted to share with you, and then I figured, okay, one, these students don't want me talking for 5 minutes, so I'll be brief. I want to echo the gratitude that Renee gave to everyone, to our superstar faculty and staff for all they do, to the beautiful people of the Music Recital Hall for hosting us, here, for all of the people at our university behind the scenes, facilities team, groundskeepers, custodial staff, all of the people who make this place so beautiful. We don't thank them enough for what they do. And to really kind of capture this, I was going to say, hey, you know, there's, of course, now I'm saying it. If you look at today at the Fortune 500, the 500 CEOs of those entities, 43% of them have this degree. So it's likely that I'm going to be working for several people who are sitting here. But I will also say, I was going to say something pithy like, hey, these students are going to change the world. And that's true. But just as a point of reference, 2 of the students that we are celebrating tonight are my bosses. One of them sits on our board of trustees. The other works in the office of the president, and anyone who knows the office of the president knows that nothing gets done without her. So, yes. And I know, because I've gotten to know some of these students, we could go student by student and brag about all of the amazing things that they do. So let me not say these students are going to change the world. Let me say these students are already changing the world. And that's something truly worth celebrating. Finally, a word of gratitude, and I know I'm speaking for all these amazing scholars, but I want to echo something that Renee said. The fact that all of you are here filling up this space, they know that they aren't on this stage without you. So I hope that you know that tonight isn't just a celebration of these amazing scholars. This is also a celebration of you, friends and family who have been with them along this journey, and they've worked their tails off for this very moment, and I know all of you have too. So that's something truly worth celebrating. Thank you all so much, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, President Bailey. And now we come to the heart of today's celebration, the moment when we recognize your remarkable achievements and formally hood our graduates. We will begin by honoring graduates who have demonstrated exceptional excellence in several categories. Graduates, when your name is called, please rise and remain standing until all names in your category have been announced. To the audience, we kindly ask that you hold your applause until all names in each category have been called so that each graduate may be fully and equally recognized. First, we recognize the 3+1, 4+1 pathway to the MBA, or we call in short AMBA or Accelerated MBA. Launched in fall 2022, the accelerated pathway to the MBA program provides a fast-track option for high-achieving undergraduate students in business, innovation and leadership, and 13 other undergraduate degree programs at SOU. Through this pathway, students take graduate-level MBA courses during their senior year that count towards both their bachelor's and MBA degree requirements, reducing both the time and cost to earn 2 degrees. What a deal, right? The program includes 2 options, the 3+1 pathway for students in SOU's 3-year degree tracks, and the 4+1 pathway for students in traditional 4-year programs. In both pathways, students complete all requirements for both degrees in a shorter time frame and graduate with credits billed at the undergraduate tuition rate. I am pleased to recognize the following graduates under this program. Scott Alice, Angelo Brian, Halman Holden, Evan Norconk, Ariane Patel, Arredondo Reyes, Jake Siegel, Candice Wilson. Congratulations. Now we recognize students and teams who made it to the global top 50. So what is it? The business strategy game, it's a simulation game that is a competitive online simulation used in capstone business courses worldwide. It gives students hands-on experience in strategic decision-making by placing them in charge of a global athletic footwear company. In the final terms of the MBA program, teams of 2 or 3 students manage their company over 5 simulated years, competing against their classmates and thousands of teams in hundreds of MBA programs globally. Teams are evaluated weekly in 4 categories: earnings per share, return on equity, stock price, and overall score. Each week, the top performing teams are recognized in the BSG Global Top 50 rankings. The following students were part of teams that earned top 50 global ranking in at least one of the 4 categories: Scott Ellis, Brian Angelo, DeAndre Daniels, Ashley Edwards, Brian LeFleur, Erica Smolinets, Jennifer Whipple, and Alexandria Whitman. Congratulations. Next, we recognize top MBA students, those who earned 4.0 average. I'm honored to recognize an extraordinary pair of individuals whose unwavering dedication and academic excellence truly distinguish them. These individuals have achieved a perfect 4.0 GPA, a remarkable accomplishment that reflects not only their intelligence, but also their discipline, perseverance, and commitment to excellence. Please join me in recognizing the accomplishments of the following students: Angelina Bigham, Crystal Burns, Teresa Catlow, Katie Combs, Emily Grand Prix, Andrew LeBaron, and Jennifer Thione. Congratulations. Next, we recognize the top MBA students, those who earned or ranked in the 90th percentile in the MBA MFT. So, what is the MBA MFT? Each year, we take pride in recognizing students who achieve exceptional results on the MBA Major Field Test, which is a national standardized exam taken by thousands of MBA students across the country. All of our graduating MBA students participate in this exam, which also serves as an important benchmark by measuring both individual achievement and the overall strength of our program. This year, we are proud to honor 2 outstanding students who scored in the top 10 percentile nationwide. The students are Noah Carrillo, who earned 98 percentile rank, and Andrew LeBaron, also 98 percentile rank. We now recognize students who have performed in an outstanding manner. So this is the Outstanding Students Award, or Service Award. This award recognizes a student whose dedication, generosity, and unwavering commitment to service have made a lasting impact on our program, our school, the university, and our community. This year, we are proud to recognize 3 students as recipients of the Outstanding Service Award. Jenny Chenoweth. She is recognized for her outstanding service to Southern Oregon University and the broader Southern Oregon community through her leadership, initiative, and deep commitment to community development. Throughout her MBA experience, Jenny has consistently connected her academic work with meaningful real-world impact, especially through projects focused on sustainability, entrepreneurship, regional development, and community engagement in the Shady Cove and Trail areas. As a graduate assistant, she played an important role in strengthening the SOU Business Venture Tournament by building stronger connections among the university community partners, mentors, judges, sponsors, and student entrepreneurs. Her service reflects a rare combination of vision, dedication, creativity, follow-through, making her an exceptional example of the values honored by the Outstanding Service Award. Congratulations, Jenny. Mary Katie Brown. She has been an employee of the university for 7.5 years, with the last 3 years spent serving as senior executive assistant in the office of the president. In short, Dr. Bailey's boss. In that time, she has helped to manage incredibly complex challenges, including the SOU Resiliency Plan and the upcoming SOU Vitality Plan. In her role, she has coordinated the state's legislative and executive leaders, business C-suite leaders, donors, alumni, community partners, and many more. She is a trusted agent for students, faculty, and staff, and has become known campus-wide for her commitment to the university, her kind and compassionate demeanor, her innate strategic thinking, and her unparalleled emotional intelligence. Congratulations, Mary Kitty. Rose Harwood. Rose? She has served as a graduate student member of the SOU Board of Trustees for over a year. In that role, Rose has served a critical fiduciary agent for the state of Oregon and helped guide the university through some of the most challenging circumstances in the institution's history. She approaches her responsibilities with an open mind and open heart. Her expertise in both arts and business, combined with her intellectual curiosity, has helped senior administrators make better, more informed strategic decisions for the institution. Beyond her board service, Rose has made significant contributions to SOU and Oregon's creative community. She has supported and mentored SOU student filmmakers through production guidance, hands-on assistance, and service as a volunteer judge for the SOU Student Film Festival. She also founded Unseen Films Oregon, a nonprofit that expands opportunities for underrepresented voices and early career film professionals. Through her advocacy, nonprofit leadership, and service to regional arts organizations, Rose has demonstrated a deep commitment to equity, mentorship, access, and service. Congratulations, Rose. Now, we come to one of the most meaningful moments of today's celebration, the hooding of our graduates. Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to share the rich history and symbolism behind the hooding ceremony in the academic regalia we wear today. Please turn your attention to the screen above for a short presentation. We also have it down here.
The wearing of distinctive regalia for universities, consisting of a cap, gown, and hood, began in England. Over time, distinctive colors are adopted by each discipline to distinguish them from their colleagues in other fields of learning. This tradition is thought to have entered the United States through King's College in colonial New York as late as the 1880s. Different institutions established their own academic dress codes, similar to what is done throughout Europe to this day. The hooding ceremony signifies a scholarly and personal achievement. A graduate faculty member of the academic school in which the student attains the degree places the hood on the student as a simple passage from student to master.
So, here's how this next part of the program will unfold. As each of you is called, please step forward to the front of the podium to be hooded. There's an X mark there. It's blue X mark, okay? Professor Slattery will read your personal message, and Drs. Dustin Walcher and Dr. McGrady will perform the hooding. Graduates, this is your special moment. Take it in and enjoy the recognition you've earned. So let's celebrate you together. Guests of our graduates, please feel free to come near the stage to take photos of their special moment. Professor Slattery, Dr. Walter, Dr. McGrady. Did you want this?
Well, here, take yours. Take yours. Take yours. Take yours.
It's the same.
Okay, then take mine. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm a professor, and when I say good evening, you're supposed to say, there you go. Just wanted to make sure somebody was still out there. Congratulations, graduates. This is your final exam. It's the blue mark. My name is Dennis Slattery. I am the reader. I am also a faculty member here. I teach accounting. I've met some of these people for the first time tonight, and they acted like they might still like me. But I also went to school here. I have a history that goes all the way back to 1977. So this has been a very special place for me, and I hope it's been for your fine graduates as well. It takes a lot of support. Thank you for letting us borrow your family for a while, your family and friends. I know it took a lot of support for me. For those of you that have had my classes, you know that I talk about my wife and girlfriend. She's sitting right down there. Wave, wife and girlfriend. They're the same person, same person. So, let's see. I am very proud of this group. I did want to represent one bit here. We shouldn't have anything like this without having an appearance by AI. So I wanted to make sure AI was represented here. I need my glasses for this. So I asked AI for a joke. And this is what AI gave me as a joke. How many MBA students does it take to change a light bulb? Just one, but first they'll form a committee, create a PowerPoint slide presentation, benchmark competing light bulbs, conduct a SWOT analysis, and submit a 40-page report concluding the bulb should be changed. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Nobody said AI was funny. Okay, I'm getting the sense from, I can feel Renee right over here going, come on, Dennis. Let's get going here. Well, I only have about 15 or 20 minutes more before I get to what I'm supposed to be doing. No, seriously. Once again, you hear a lot of things about SOU in a lot of different ways. But what you're going to see right now is everything that is right with SOU. The people that we're going to introduce to you and tell you a little bit about is everything that is truly right about what we do here and what makes this special. Thank you. So there are people that I understand. Am I projecting okay? Because somehow this microphone isn't working so well. There are people that are appearing via YouTube. Michelle Colbath. Michelle is an analyst and an auditor for a health insurance company with expertise in pharmacy benefits and regulatory compliance. Her background spans pharmacy operations, teaching, and community health service, complemented by what is going on over here. Oh. For the online people. It's called micromanagement. Thank you very much. So I knew it had to be there for a reason. Community health service complemented by award-winning contributions and a strong focus on data-driven improvement and cross-functional collaboration. Christy Eggleston. Christy worked in the behavioral health industry and is currently establishing Rogue Firearms, a federally licensed firearms dealership serving customers from Southern Oregon to the East Coast. She looks forward to applying her MBA education to future business ventures and continuing her professional and personal growth. Sandra Ely. Sandy is an experienced educator and MBA candidate, specializing in accounting and data analytics. Her passion for data is derived from using data-driven instruction, leadership, and curriculum development to improve student outcomes. Following graduation, Sandy plans to transition into business analytics and organizational leadership roles focused on strategic growth. Jackie Kishbaugh. After more than a decade as a stay-at-home mom, Jacqueline returned to school and earned both her bachelor's degree and MBA from Southern Oregon University. She has experienced living internationally, working in healthcare, and volunteering. Jacqueline is looking forward to exploring the many possibilities with her shiny new education. Andrew LeBaron. Andrew graduated with a 4.0 GPA and earned a top rating 98th percentile in the major field test. Selena Tabscott, a proud accounting graduate with plans to use her education to help build and support a future family business. She is excited to apply what she has learned towards creating something meaningful with a focus on long-term growth and stability and opportunities for future generations. Everybody give them a nice round of applause. Now we will move to the MBA candidates that are on stage. And first up, Kelly Ace. Kelly spent 2 decades serving her community through nonprofit work. In 2024, she pivoted, pursuing an MBA and a new path in distribution and fulfillment. A proud single mother of 2 teenage sons, she is driven to lead others, empowering people to grow, perform, and become their best selves fully. Congratulations, Kelly. Scott Ailes. Scott began his career in water distribution, later transforming to a role as a water treatment plant operator, and currently serves as the Water Distribution Operations Supervisor at Medford Water. He intends to apply the knowledge gained at Southern Oregon University to better serve the population of the greater Rogue Valley. Congratulations, Scott. Amber Alves. Amber became a member of AZP Honor Society while earning her AGS. She earned a bachelor's in emerging media and digital art, graduating with honors. She is a Ford Scholar and was inducted into the National Society of Leadership and Success. She now works for the TRIO Educational Opportunity Centers. Congratulations, Amber. You two doing okay? You look like you're so. Brian Angelo. Brian has worked across food service, organic agriculture, sustainable systems, and residential construction, developing skills in business, system design, and leadership through hands-on entrepreneurial ventures. Brian pursued his MBA to strengthen his business foundation and build upon his field experience to lead complex projects, manage operations, and create community impact. Congratulations, Brian. Abraham Rees Arredondo. Abraham, the AR coordinator at RCC, oversees 2 employees and a student worker. He has implemented processes, decreasing time on projects by 20%, traveled to DC for the NSC Skills Summit, meeting with representatives to advocate for a skilled America. Plans to continue advancing professionally in higher education. Congratulations, Abraham. Congratulations. Dylan Aubrey. Dylan is a Yurok, excuse me, I had that earlier, tribal member, Air Force veteran, founder of Drum Circle News, and president of the Tribal Workforce Trade Association. He has led indigenous workforce and sovereignty initiatives while completing his MBA at Southern Oregon University, focusing on nonprofit management, economic development, and indigenous-led systems change. Congratulations, Dylan. Morgan Baird. Morgan is a native of Coquille, Oregon, with a passion for coaching and athletic administration. She aims to build programs at the college or professional level, mentor athletes, develop team leadership, and create a culture of growth, excellence, and lasting impact in sports. Congratulations, Morgan. Marie Balut. Marie, I think your family's over there, just in case you were wondering. Marie has led high-performing retail sales teams at Nordstrom's while completing her graduate degree at Southern Oregon University. Her accomplishments include advancing into leadership, driving team performance, and customer engagement, and completing graduate research focused on organizational sustainability and workplace strategy. Upon graduating, she plans to begin a new role with Pacific Gas and Electric Company as a communications, strategic engagement, and change support intern. Congratulations, Marie. Got to love a lively crowd. There is a prize afterwards for who is the best. Angela Bingham. Angela completed her MBA with a focus on healthcare administration. She specializes in provider credentialing, compliance, and healthcare operations with a strong commitment to patient safety and quality standards. Angelina will continue her work at Hometown Health, advancing excellence in credentialing and helping shape safer, higher quality healthcare delivery. Congratulations, Angelina. Holden Rose Bryant. Holden Rose Bryant is a proud first-generation MBA graduate who served as graduate assistant to the Dean of the School of Business while completing their degree. With 20-plus years of nonprofit, administrative, and leadership experience, Holden is committed to using their education to uplift the communities that help them rise. Congratulations, Holden. Good catch. Jenny Sheenawith. Jenny is a proud mother of 2 boys with a passion for nonprofit, fundraising, and community development. Jenny got her bachelor's degree from UCLA. She plans to use her MBA in arts management and corporate sustainability to collaborate with others in building a brighter future for Southern Oregon. Congratulations, Jenny. Charles Colbeth. Charles is a multi-site branch manager for J.P. Morgan Chase and serves as the vice president on the Eugene Education Foundation. Congratulations, Charles. Catherine Combs. Katie works as a senior budget analyst for Clackamas County in Portland, Oregon. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Human Development and a master's degree in library and information science. Following graduation, Katie plans to continue building her career in public service with a focus on finance leadership. Congratulations, Catherine. Terrell Como. Terrell, MSc, RDN, LDN, is a senior healthcare executive and registered dietitian with over 20 years of experience leading clinical and operational services within integrated health systems. As Senior Director of Clinical and Support Services in Portland, Oregon, he advances patient-centered care through strategic leadership and operational collaboration. Congratulations, Terrell. Rachel Koss. Rachel has worked in various capacities with her current employer for 25 years, maintaining employment throughout her undergrad and graduate studies. Although she remains undecided on her next steps, she intends to focus on giving back to her community. She hopes to find ways to uplift and inspire others. Congratulations, Rachel. You can go this way. Ashley Ann Edwards. Ashley earned her undergraduate degree in emerging media and digital arts from Southern Oregon University and is completing her MBA with a concentration in information analysis and decision-making. During her time at SOU, she served as a graduate assistant for the MBA program. Ashley Ann is passionate about creativity, strategy, lifelong learning, and building a future rooted in purpose. She is especially grateful for her family, friends, and mentors. Congratulations, Ashley. Sarah Ingelgau. Sarah has worked in higher education in a variety of student service roles for over 10 years. She earned both her bachelor's and master's degrees from Southern Oregon University while working full-time and raising her children as a mom. She plans to continue her career in higher education through director-level leadership roles and teaching opportunities. In the future, Sarah hopes to own and operate her own business. Congratulations, Sarah. Clark Gesslin. Clark began his career as a software developer, then landed an opportunity in the healthcare industry and became the Chief Information Officer of a local community health center. Today, Clark is a senior analyst at Bayer and co-owner of a medical practice with his wife. Congratulations, Clark. Lucinda Rose Harwood. Founder of Unseen Films Oregon, Rose serves on the SAG AFTRA Regional Board and is completing a term on the SOU Board of Trustees. They look forward to revising their debut novel after graduating, beginning production on their Gothic horror feature, Hold My Hand, continuing creative and nonprofit work, and pursuing new professional opportunities. Congratulations, Lucinda. TJ Huin. TJ has 7 years of experience working in finance, hoping to use the experiences learned here to grow in his field and work his way up the corporate ladder. Congratulations, TJ. Brian LaFleur. Brian is the owner and creative director of LaFleur Images LLC, with experience in design, branding, photography, marketing, and tutoring. His accomplishments include completing 100+ professional design projects and earning degrees in art and philosophy. After completing his MBA, he plans to pursue a PhD in law and become a professor. Congratulations, Brian. Which one is this one? Oh, Mary Marcotti Brown. Mary Katie is an organizational strategist and public servant, serving as the Senior Executive Assistant to the University President here at Southern Oregon University. Mary Katie serves as a connector, executive leadership advisor, and trusted thought partner. Her professional strengths include thoughtful communication, enthusiasm, and the ability to build meaningful relationships across the campus, in the community, and throughout the state. And SOU wouldn't nearly be the place it is if it wasn't for her, honestly speaking. Congratulations, Mary Kay. You will note that Rick had less gray hair before Mary Katie started working for him. Did I go too far? Yeah. Aaron McDonald. Aaron serves as a senior financial analyst with 7 years of experience in corporate finance. She earned her bachelor's degree from the University of Oregon in business administration, concentrating in finance. With her MBA complete, she aims to earn her CMA and advance into the financial leadership positions. Congratulations, Erin. Eldon J. Miller. Eldon is the chairman of the Klamath Tribes Gaming Regulatory Commission. He is also a lifelong student and a closet entrepreneur. Congratulations, Eldon. Joanne Moore. Joanne is the first in her family to receive a master's degree. She is the daughter of Filipino immigrants who wanted to provide more opportunities for their children. Her professional career includes roles in both accounting and finance, most recently as a senior finance manager at a national health system. Congratulations, Joanne. Alexander Wynn. Alexander is a marketing leader specializing in growth marketing and AI-driven strategy. He has led multi-channel programs generating pipeline growth, optimizing campaign performance through data and automation, and strengthened partner ecosystems. We can graduate you now. He plans to scale AI-powered marketing strategies and drive the measurable revenue impact and sustained growth. Congratulations, Alexander. Evan Norconk. In his role as sustainability coordinator with SOU Dining, he helped reduce campus waste by coordinating significant food donations to a local food bank. He also developed and organized the Second Serving program to support students experiencing food insecurity. Congratulations, Evan. Idara Obedi. Idara began her career as a medical assistant where she developed a passion for patient care. She later stepped into lead medical assistant roles, sparking an interest in healthcare operations. After gaining leadership experience as a clinical operations supervisor, she now serves as a practice manager, hoping to use her MBA in healthcare administration to support quality care and operational efficiency. Congratulations, Idara. Aaron Patel. Aaron is graduating from the Accelerated MBA program. Congratulations, Aaron. Brittany Pennington. Brittany is a registered respiratory therapist, compliance analyst, and respiratory care educator with experience in respiratory therapy, healthcare compliance, and teaching. After her MBA, she plans to continue her career as an instructor of respiratory care while supporting safe, ethical, patient-centered care. Congratulations, Brittany. Matthew Roach. Matthew dedicates this degree to his two children, Joanna and Lyda, who are his primary motivation for pursuing continued education. He hopes to demonstrate to them that challenges do not diminish the value of an endeavor, and that persistence through difficulty is worthwhile and rewarding. Congratulations, Matthew. Sarah Rose. After earning her bachelor's degree from the University of Colorado, Sarah joined the Army and began a career in laboratory science at Blanchfield Army Community Hospital. Since 2008, she has worked at McKinsey-Willamette Medical Center and now serves as laboratory director. She is completing her MBA to further advance healthcare leadership. Congratulations, Sarah. Marcela Ruiz. Marcela is an MBA candidate with experience in healthcare data analysis, population health research, and customer service. She has contributed to data analysis and cross-functional collaboration projects while balancing professional responsibilities and general graduate studies. Bilingual in Spanish and English, her future goals include advancing into data-informed decision-making and investigative roles. Congratulations, Marcella. Ariana Schaefer. Ariana is completing her MBA in the online program. Congratulations, Ariana. Trent Snyder. Trent Snyder is an Army Black Hawk pilot, aeromedical evacuations officer, and MBA graduate focused on healthcare administration. He has led aviation operations, supported search and rescue missions, completed advanced military training, and developed business expertise. He plans to pursue leadership roles in healthcare operations, emergency response, and business development. Congratulations, Trent. Congratulations. Alicia Stevenson. Alicia brings 2 decades of healthcare experience, known for compassionate, patient-centered care. This milestone reflects her commitment to improving the healthcare system. She plans to move into administrative leadership, where the paperwork is plentiful and the fixes are overdue. Congratulations, Alicia. Dylan Straley. After graduation, Dylan plans to move up to Seattle, Washington, where he will start his career as an apprenticed financial advisor for D.A. Davidson. He plans to pursue his CFP and start his career as a financial advisor after 2 years. While there, he plans to give back to his community by coaching wrestling. Congratulations, Dylan. Stefan Strick. Stefan aims to use his BA in art combined with his MBA in marketing to create the most visibly appealing marketing campaigns possible. French fluent, so capable with USA and EU branches of companies, he examines sales histories, company culture, and plan hyper-targeted future success stories for any organization. Congratulations, Stefan. Cameron Taylor. Cameron is a data center operations manager at AWS and attributes some of what he learned from the SOU MBA program to obtaining his current role. He credits his mom, dad, and grandmother for who he is today and hopes to become a business advisor and an e-commerce developer for a small business. Congratulations, Cameron. Lori Templeman. Lori's career spans small business ownership, recreation, leadership, and administrative roles supporting executive and board operations at Oregon Coast Community College. She currently assists entrepreneurs through the Small Business Development Center. With her MBA, she plans to expand her work in community development, strategic communication, and organizational leadership. Congratulations, Lori. Sarah Terlecki. Sarah is a results-driven professional focused on growth, problem-solving, and impact. She earned her MBA while working full-time and balancing family, further strengthening her ability to lead with discipline, character, clarity, and purpose. Congratulations, Sarah. Michelle Towers. Michelle is completing her degree in the evening MBA program. Congratulations, Michelle. Nina Vargas. Driven by her family's healthcare background and pharmaceutical enterprise, Nina earned her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Her future goals include leveraging her education and clinical experience to transition into corporate pharmaceuticals and ultimately founding her own healthcare venture. Congratulations, Nina. Daniela Walker. Daniela thrives in her profession as a medical laboratory scientist. With unconditional support from her family and friends, she has thrived in pursuing further education that has given skills and knowledge to develop robust inventory management, process improvement, and sustainable innovation to healthcare operations. Congratulations, Daniela. Cadence Wilson. After earning her AA in high school, she had the opportunity to begin pursuing her MBA early. She completed 2 internships during her academic career and played on the women's soccer team. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in the Pacific Northwest that aligns with her passions and amplifies the educational foundation gained at SOU. Congratulations, Cadence. Heather Yandel. Heather is a native Oregonian, small business owner, and mother of 2. She holds undergraduate degrees in English, digital design, and emerging media and digital arts. It is her dream to use her MBA to further her design endeavors. Congratulations, Heather. Thank you. I really appreciate you all cheering for me. I will now turn it back to Renee.
Well, let's give another round of applause for our graduates. Congratulations. No selfie? No selfie? No, there's a selfie, right? All right, let's do a selfie. Good. Okay, before we conclude this ceremony, I would like to invite Dean Walcher to say a few words.
Thank you, Professor Ordonez. I only have a couple of brief things to say. I can't let this occasion go by without offering my oral congratulations to the MBA class of 2026. The world is going to require a lot of them. We need the strongest of business and civic leaders, and I think what we've heard in the biographies that were read off today indicates that they've already got a tremendous start in that direction. And so we expect great things, and we will see great things. So congratulations once again. I have one additional person who must be recognized at this event. Professor Ordonez is, I believe, the longest tenured faculty member at SOU. And for more years than anybody can really remember, he has been our MBA coordinator, for a position from which he will be, we'll call it semi-retiring perhaps next year as you turn it over. The accomplishments that Renee has facilitated, the accomplishments of everybody on this stage and going back years and years, more years than Renee would like to count, I'm quite sure. And so I want to simply congratulate him for a very successful run coordinating the MBA program, and my heartfelt appreciation for that. And now I turn the stage back over to him.
Well, that was a surprise. Thank you very much, Dean Walcher, Dustin. It's been a great run. Almost 38 years here at SOU, and over 10 years running the MBA program. And it's actually, you know, I give credit to my colleagues and the people who administration supported us along the way, developing new programs, especially the one that the latest we developed was the accelerated MBA program, which now becoming really a strong program at SOU. So I thank you again, and I extend my, I think, thanks to the faculty members of the School of Business who have been great team members and helping us along the way to develop and improve our program. So, thank you. We've now reached the culminating moment of this memorable ceremony, one that marks both an ending and an exciting new beginning. MBA graduates, tomorrow, which will be conferred by President Bailey, you're not just being acknowledged for completing your degrees, you're stepping forward as leaders, innovators, and catalysts for change. The path to this moment demands resilience, discipline, and vision, and you rose to the challenge. As you move into the next chapter of your professional and personal journey, remember the opportunities that lie ahead are as limitless as your determination. Take this moment to reflect on what you've accomplished. You managed rigorous coursework, collaborative projects, career demands, and personal responsibilities. Along the way, you've cultivated the mindset to lead with clarity, compassion, and confidence in an ever-evolving world. We are incredibly proud to send you off as MBA alums, ready to make meaningful contributions in your organizations, communities, and industries. We look forward to seeing where your ambition takes you, the bold decisions you make, and the people you uplift along the way. Before we close, please take a moment to thank those who stood by you, your families, spouses, partners, children, friends, and mentors. Their unwavering support helped make this milestone possible. Today is their celebration too. To all our guests, thank you for being part of this journey. Your encouragement and presence have meant more than words can express. I also invite you to join us tomorrow's commencement ceremony, where your degrees will be formally conferred as part of the university-wide celebration. And finally, please stay connected. Your success reflects your effort and the strength of this program and its community. We are always eager to hear where your MBA takes you, and we are confident it will be somewhere remarkable. As we conclude this ceremony, we send our graduates forward with our deepest wishes for continued success, fulfillment, and impact in all that lies ahead. So, please join us for refreshments outside the music building as we celebrate this remarkable achievement. Once again, congratulations, SOU MBA class of 2026.